Okay, hello everybody. Let's do like a very quick video, like a lunchtime video. Let me bring the flow to you guys. So no sign of bullishness. I have been telling you guys during the intraday. So the Delta 1 order that print, I also highlighted same pattern as last week. Was like 11:10. Remember I said seeing rejected 4,980 is the same pattern, so it's supposed to be going down. Okay, again closing their long gamma, the same pattern as last week. We saw rejection, we saw also the Delta 1 order print exactly 11:10 and market went down. Cool. Delta flow is still bearish. The minus GX is still at 4,950. They already add a defense at 4,925. Okay, Delta flow is totally bearish, but we start to have bullish Delta flow, especially at 4,930, 4,925, and a positive gamma at 4,925. That's the defense that somebody's already put in the book. Okay. I also told in the closed group that we're supposed to be see the bottom tomorrow. Look, the volatility skew, we still showing like a smirk. Of course, that right now the yellow is for today, right? Yellow is for today. Red tomorrow, green Thursday, and gray Friday. And the next ones over here at the bottom are for next week up to the end of the month. Okay. Of course, now we start to see a smile because 0 DTE. So the implied volatility is already supposed to be like balanced. So we can disregard, the volatility skew curve intraday. But we need to look for the other ones. So tomorrow we have the same pattern, right? Is a volatility smirk, but like a bearish one. But in another hand, over here, Thursday and Friday, of course, we need to break 4,900 and where's the strike here? 4,955 in that day. So look, that now the implied volatility from put contracts out of the money start going down, and over here at 4,955 you will see a spike, right? And the out of the money calls is also higher than off the money puts. Basically, semi deltas, as I show you guys. So we could see a bounce Thursday and Friday that the volatility skew starts to showing us. Okay, but the bounce will not be like buyable. Now it starts to be more buyable. Okay, starts to be more buyable. But I mean Thursday and Friday. But so far, end of the month is still bearish. Okay, it's still bearish. If you guys look for the volatility skew curve, okay, especially Thursday and Friday, of course, if you see a spike over here, consequently, end of the month could be changed as well. So far, end of the month is still bearish. Now, today, we can ignore it because showing us a smile. So smile is a balanced market, so forget that. But so far for tomorrow still bearish, end of the month still bearish, but looks like that you see a bounce Thursday and Friday. Depending of the size of the bounce, we could see a change in the end of the month as well. Consequently, I told you guys in the closed group, maybe you could see a bottom tomorrow and a bounce Thursday and Friday. Okay, according the volatility skew. Let me remove this from the screen. So again, intraday defense at 4,955. I just need to see what is the break even, and the minus GX again is still at 4,950. We also could see the bottom at 4,950. Yes, because it is where they bought last week. So we need to monitor 4,950. Okay, the defense at 25 is already gone. But this is intraday. I hope you guys understand the volatility skew curve. I was looking for another thing. Okay, Bitcoin and Mara and others. Guys, I decided, to go cash. Okay, I decided to go cash. Because, the flow is not showing any reversal so far. Okay, what I'm looking for Bitcoin, Samir knows much more than I, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Let me move to weekly graph so you fit my screen. So what I'm looking for a possible cup and handle. I was looking for 53 as the first level and a possibility of a rejection. So you went up to 53 because that's this pivot that bring market down, and consequently after form another pivot to bring to do like a double top, right? So I look exactly for this guy that was a weekly pivot formed in September 21. That was in the region of 53k. So looks, that the cup and handle is still in a formation, right? Because since you saw a drop, they have been following that curve, okay? So so far is following the curve. So I'm seeing a drop at least up to this guy that's supposed to be like a pivot as well. So in the top is 48,000. If we break this down, a test at the EMA 8 is totally normal at 46,000. Also now is a support. Worst case scenario, okay, is going back, breaking down the curve and test maybe like 43,793. I was spoke with Samir. He said, in the last cycles, people just saw a like 40% drop. Okay, I swear that I'm not seeing 30k. Okay, but so far per graph, per what I'm seeing, per some patterns and pivot that have been respected, I'm seeing Bitcoin at least back test 46,344. That was that pivot. That remember that I told you a lot about this pivot, and also for this 56 and 48k pivot that mirror the 4,780 SPX pivot. So Bitcoin is really delayed. It's really delayed. So at least to be nearby the risk asset SP500, we're supposed to be here, not rejecting 53. So consequently, since we saw the rejection at 53, I'm seeing supposed to be bias jumping at 46,000, and worst case scenario 43. That's what I'm looking for. Consequently, if you move to Mara, also note that in the daily graph we are already now back in testing EMA 8. EMA 8 is located at 5,949. So far we see a spiking going up, but I'm looking to be break down here and back test that region that I told you guys, 46,000, or maybe only up to the EMA 20 at 47,000. Look, that we have a pivot over here at 46,000. For me, this is really important to see buyers seated here. Okay, otherwise 43,000. Okay, that's this another pivot, downtrend pivot. If you break down 43, then you start to believe that you could be back up to like $30,000. Okay, but so far those are the levels that I'm looking for Bitcoin. And regarding Mara, is also the same. I was looking for a cup and handle formation. We break it down now, EMA 8, EMA 3. So we are trying to backtest EMA 20, but we have a gap to close at 2172. And also, if you see bias at 2172, okay, we form a cup and handle. Of course, I need to expect that, bias be located at 2150 something, 50, 52, and then Mars starts to coming up. We have, 2016 bottom located at 2064. So I'm looking for worst case scenario at 20.64. Breaking this down, Mara is already reverted as well. Okay? So those are the levels that I'm looking for Bitcoin and Mara. Regarding XPX, I already give you guys an explanation. Okay, so far the flow is totally bearish. The defense at 4,925 is appearing in the book again. Okay, it's just appearing in the book again. But the minus GX is 4,950. And according, the volatility skew curve, as I said, we could see bottom tomorrow and a bounce Thursday and Friday. Depending of the size of the bounce on Thursday and Friday, right? This could be changed. So far, end of the month is still bearish as well. Guys, take care.